Yeah.
Hello everyone, my name is Montserrat Lara, and today I will start by telling you my opinions and conclusions about the subject that is the 8 disciplines. But well, as we know, in an organization there are different and complex situations that can arise. That's why this methodology helps us to identify, analyze, and resolve any situation that can occur under an organization, which can help us in different ways. For example, in the management of risk, as well on the establishment of quality at all levels of an organization. But well, this following a systematic way that was initially constructed by just 8 steps, but then another one was added that is constructed at this way. Well, initially we have the D0, that is planning or preparation. In this phase, the problem is notified, and this is when the quality agents start to plan how to solve it. This by collecting information, gathering data, and well, everything to understand the impact of the problem to start with the resolution process. Then we have the D1, that is form a team. Here the aim is to build the right team, taking care that each of the members have the knowledge in all of the possible areas, since the better constructed the team is, the better ideas and results will be. D2. Define and describe the problem. To be able to understand in which part we fail, we need to ask us the questions how, when, and why, so with that be able to act. We have the D3, that is develop an interim containment plan. When the problem is known, we must identify a temporary solution that allows us to resolve the problem internally without the need of the client to know it. We have the D4, that is identify the root causes. Once the problem is contained, we need to identify the possible causes that are leading the problem to happen. Obviously, there are different factors that influence them, but this is when we need to identify which one are just factors and which are the root causes that are helping the problem to happen. We have the D5, that is verify the permanent corrective actions. With the root cause identified, actions must be taken to solve the problem immediately and obviously permanently. We have the D6, that is implement corrective actions. Here the action plan is implemented, the process is monitored, and recurring checks are made. D7. Prevent recurrence. When we make sure that the problem is already solved permanently, we must standardize all process at all levels of an organization because, well, with every update, we know that every process make easier and obviously prevent us for every situation to occur. Finally, we have the D8, that is the acknowledge and recognition of the team. With the success presented, it is important for us to recognize and validate each of the contributions and efforts to the team, which can help them to keep them motivated as well as improve their environment. I think each of the steps of the 8 disciplines are super important on the same way because it helps us to have a guidance in all the levels of the organization and obviously in the problem resolution that we can have. In this case, we need to know what is important for an organization because obviously the customer that is our main target is the need of what we perceive. In this case, we need to understand the needs of our customer and thus identify a process and obviously construct a plan to deliver the perfect products and services that the customer wants. We need to know that the customer maybe doesn't want to know what kind of processes or what kind of plans we follow to deliver the products and services that they have in their hands. But we need to know that the customer just wants the products and services on the perfect way. And that's what we need to ensure. We need to ensure that each of the customers have the right quality in all the possible ways. So with the right supply chain and obviously with the right team, we're going to deliver the perfect image for the company. And that's why we need to ensure the value creation, as we must know, is something that is important for every organization. We need to make sure that we have a unique factor that make the customer wants to stay with us. And that's what we need to ensure. So with the 8 disciplines can help us to resolve any problematic and obviously make sure that our customers feel satisfied with us and obviously that we satisfy their needs. So that's why we need to preserve, and that's why the 8 disciplines are so important in all levels of an organization and on the total quality management. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much.